We have brought you the account of a mother of a murdered son, the attorney who tried to protect the child from his father, and the DA horrified by the situation.
Every one of them agrees the system failed 10-year-old Ty Tesoriero, which leaves us with a choice. We can agree it's sad and move on, or we can do something about it. Contact 7 Investigates' Jennifer Kovaleski considers tonight what that something might be.
This was an op-ed to the Denver Post. Family courts are failing miserably to protect our children.
For Marley McLean, this fight is personal.
If you think children are protected by our courts, please think again. It makes me cry. I have been speaking and writing about this crime for over 30 years.
A domestic violence expert. McLean's journey started after she says Colorado's courts failed to protect her child.
The more I fought in the system, the more time she got with her father.
What did you think when you heard about Ty's story?
All I could think of is that mother's anguish and the pain of the death of her child when she knew what was happening and begged the courts to help her.
10-year-old Ty Tesoriero was murdered at the hands of his own father, 8 hours after Anthony Tesoriero, a known domestic abuser, learned he was likely going to lose custody. But still the judge ruled to let Ty go home with his dad for one last night.
The courts are allowing themselves to be tools for the abuser.
Which takes us back to her open letter.
Colorado has no specialized court. Rather, the lower court judges rotate through family court.
McLean is one of dozens of experts now pushing for better trained judges and a dedicated family court system. She believes a judge with more training on domestic violence would have made a difference in Ty's case.
We need to have judges trained in domestic violence, child abuse, child sexual abuse. We need a separate court.
Another opinion letter Burnham Law wrote to the Daily Camera calls Ty's story a complete systematic failure. They go on to say, "We are family law attorneys with decades of experience. Our conclusion and the consensus of our peers is that families need, a dedicated family law court."
And hopefully Governor Polis will take a hold of it and say, okay, enough.
McLean also says the system needs to make child safety a priority. She's calling on the legislature to fix Colorado's flawed system and make changes to the law that force judges to protect children before they're hurt, not after, when it's often too late.
The children, I don't think are mattering. That's what I see. I don't see the children being protected.
You are right to be skeptical of a call to overhaul the family court system, but we've seen this work in other states. North Carolina has what they call unified family courts. There, each district can decide to have one, and those judges only work on family court cases, and they go through specialized training. Shannon, for comparison, Colorado judges rotate from criminal to civil to family law with no specialized training. So essentially, they know a little about a lot, but they're not experts in one area.
Not experts in one area. Jennifer, thanks for your work on this story tonight and all the other nights.